Hi again. So,
Hi again.
some students ask, what's the discipline? And how can the yoga help us and push us to become more disciplined?
Okay, so discipline is another word of saying, I guess, steadiness. Being able to do something consistently, even when it becomes hard. So, it's important if you want to become good at something, you need to keep practicing it. It's not going to just happen thinking I want to get good at yoga or I want to be a good guitarist. You think about being a guitarist. It's not going to work. You have to sit down and practice. You have to be able to get the notes and practice moving the fingers. And in yoga, the same thing. You have to give yourself the chance to practice the disciplines to open and allow your body to open and let your mind develop so it can coordinate with these movements. And in saying that, I'm going to compare it to being a guitarist and yoga. I'm going to bring those two aspects into it. But you have people that are just have natural ability to move the body into position. And so it doesn't take a great deal of effort for them to do something. The same with a guitarist. You have some people who can pick up a guitar and they just play it. And then you have someone like me, as much as I practice, it just doesn't work. I've given up. But if I kept practicing and practicing, I would get better at what I'm doing, but I'd never be a great musician. Kind of impossible. But it's the same with the practice of yoga. Somebody can do it, but even someone, as in guitar, you could have someone who's just natural at guitar, but they never practice. The person who's not a natural but keeps practicing is actually going to get better than the guitarist who is the natural but doesn't practice. Same with yoga. If you're practicing and practicing, you will eventually get to a point where things start to happen. And a person, even if they have natural ability, doesn't practice, you have a person who'll pass them and become a better yogi, better practitioner. So, you need discipline. And if you learn to create discipline in the yoga practice, coming to the mat every day and working it, it'll give you more strength to be more disciplined in your own personal life. So that's what's important about learning this discipline, learning how to be consistent and coming to the mat every day. But don't be so stupid that you get so serious if you miss a practice, you feel so bad. No. Again, it's going to be a middle line. It doesn't matter if you miss a couple of days' practice, but be consistent in your practice. Be consistent in your mind about the practice. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.